Hi, this is Matt with Timberwolf. Today we're going to be looking at our TW-1 log splitter paired up with our 12-foot conveyor. 12-foot conveyor retails for $4,000. The TW-1 retails for $1,800. We've got a package deal going on right now. Buy both together, $5,700. You save $100. We'll also throw in a 4-way wedge. This is a great option. We'll demonstrate that in the video today for $275. This wedge here, you'll get a 6-inch piece one way. Flip it over. And you have a 5-inch piece, so you can vary your size of firewood. Let's talk about this splitter a little bit. We got a 4-inch cylinder, 24-inch stroke, 5.5 horsepower Honda engine, a single spool valve with a detent for the retract, integrated hydraulic tank into the beam, American-made I-beam, 1/4-inch wall. This thing's built to last. 8-inch tires. 12-foot conveyor. 5.5 horsepower engine, 5-gallon hydraulic tank, integrated lift cylinder. It's 7 foot 8 inches all the way raised, goes down to 4 feet 8 inches all the way down. Has a removable trailer hitch, so you can tow it down the road in the same 8-inch tires as the TW-1. So what we got here, I've got a half face cord. Now, how I define a face cord, 16-inch length logs. These aren't quite there at 16. The boys ahead cutting these, they didn't do a great job. A face cord is going to be 16 inches length, 4 feet high, 8 feet long. I've got a half face cord here, which is a circle approximately. So we're a 5-foot circle around. You can see that we're pretty close there. Not perfect, but pretty darn close. And for this pile, we're going to be using the conveyor and the TW-1. We're going to time this. Once we get done with that, we're going to move the TW-1 over here where we have another pile. And this pile is real embarrassing on the cut length, but we're going to live with that today. It is also approximately 5 feet. We got 6 feet on that long, and we got a little over 5 foot there, but they're real short, so it should approximate between the two one-face cords. We're going to do a time to show you how the TW-1 with the conveyor can improve your speed versus the TW-1 without a conveyor. So let's get started. Alright, so as you can see there, we started with an empty pickup truck. We're a little more than halfway full, so our initial estimate on the size is probably a little off, but you know, assume that's a half face cord. We'll show you the real time in the video later, but I reckon that was about 12 minutes to do a half face cord with the conveyor. Now you did notice that I was picking up a lot of stuff off the ground. If you join us next week, we're going to show you how much a table grate can really improve the performance of this machine and why it's worth the money. But there you have it. Now we're going to move over to this pile here and going to back the truck in. So I'll get Ryan. Come on over here, Ryan. Now Ryan here, he's one of our sales guys. Some of you guys are familiar with him. He's going to move this truck here behind that pile, and I'm going to move this splitter by hand. Now the nice thing about these TW-1s and TW-2s are real light, easy to move around. Depending on how you guys are set up, that can be real handy for production. So you can see here, you never have to move the wood very far. You just move the machine to the wood. Alright, so we'll start again. I'm going to split this pile, do a time, and see how we do. About full. That's darn close to a full face cord we did there. The math wasn't quite right at the beginning, so we got a little more with the 12-foot conveyor, but hopefully when we run through the numbers you'll see the advantage of buying a 12-foot conveyor.